Hello, everybody. It's meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you on this hump day evening. We do have some showers continuing to dance across the area. We'll go over that in your forecast all coming up here, and we'll talk about the return of smoke for some, and your forecast details are coming up right now. But first, my friends at Robert Gibbons Sons want to ask you, do you have places in your home or office that are hard to maintain that comfortable temperature? A ductless mini split system might do the trick for you. And you can get a $2,000 or up to $2,000 in a tax rebate. They're energy efficient, quiet, powerful. Call Robert Gibbons Sons today. Please let them know that Hutch sent you. Let's start out with the forecast. We do have a few scattered showers as we go through the evening hours, drifting across the region from west to east. And these should be winding down a little bit as we head into the overnight hours. I can't rule out a spotty shower as we head towards daybreak, but the main event, the next main event, coming into western parts of South Dakota as we head into your evening. As is always the case on Hutch's Weather, please drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching and what you'd like to see next on Hutch's Weather. What's something that you'd like to see Hutch expand to doing here in the future? Now, as we go into the mid-morning hours, the showers will be in parts of western Nebraska, western South Dakota, but we, for the most part, will be dry minus an isolated sprinkle or two. A little bit of filtered sunshine as well, but increasing clouds from the south in the afternoon will limit our temperatures from getting too awful hot once again here as we go through your day. And check this out. Those showers are reaching the I-29 corridor of South Dakota, southern Minnesota, and isolated showers dancing across the skylines of southern parts of Manitoba. Here is where they go as we head into your drive time home and your, well, Thursday evening. And it does look like we'll have a chance for some scattered showers and some, well, appreciable rainfall across much of South Dakota throughout the day. And our Southern Valley counties along and south of Interstate 94 have the best chance at seeing some scattered showers heading through the evening hours. And by Friday, the system will slowly meander into Minnesota. And that's where the rain chance will be more enhanced as we go into the day on Friday. Not expecting widespread severe here. I cannot rule out an isolated strong storm or two, but by and large, expect isolated or very, very spotty storms up in northern parts of our area. And then as we look down to the south, that's where the heavier rain showers will be as we take a look at the total precipitation in this area as we go into the morning time frame. Notice in South Dakota here, all these bright colors. What does that mean? Well, the Black Hills could see an inch or maybe more of rain with the showers and thunderstorms. Those drift right across central South Dakota with some much needed moisture there. Anywhere from a quarter of an inch to an inch for many along and north of Interstate 90. In our area, it's just basically hit and miss. Avis, good evening. Good to have you on board, and thanks for watching once again. So rainfall primarily in South Dakota, but I cannot rule it out for us as well. Now let's take a look at what's going on the visible satellite imagery. Once again, there's smoke starting to punch its way into the north and west. There it is. You can see that hue of smoke right there, that gray that you see. That's a smoke pushing into places like Estevan and the oil patch in northwesternmost parts of North Dakota. Things have been very bad today with intense smoke across portions of the Great Lakes in Michigan. And as we take a peek at some of those air quality values right now across the area, what you are going to notice with those is they are increasing just a bit as we go in towards Estevan and near the northwestern corner of North Dakota there, with a level that is unhealthy for sensitive groups at 104. That's the highest reading in our region right now, with Fargo sitting in a moderate stage. It's been a lot better the last couple of days. 55 is our number. Winnipeg enjoying some green air quality values, but that smoke is expected to return from the north and west as we go through. Kathy, good evening to you as well. Thank you for joining. So keep in mind that we're going to have some smoke. It won't be quite as thick as the surface smoke that we had last week, but it's still going to be a factor. So if you have asthma or a respiratory illness or are compromised in any way on the respiratory, you might want to limit your outdoor exposure. All right, here is a look at your forecast then as we head into your Thursday morning. Showers out in the Black Hills. Temperatures across the region will be coolest out in the western part of North Dakota. We're talking 40s there, near 50 here in the east, and into southern Minnesota, some mid 50s. Your sunrise, 534. The thickest, most dense smoke will be near the Arrowhead of Minnesota and points east of there. We will have some filtered smoke moving in to the oil patch as we start our Thursday. Heading into the afternoon, we showed you the progress of the rain. You can see the rain-cooled air across much of eastern and central South Dakota. These showers push across the Red River Valley after 5 o'clock or so. So 70s could quickly become 60s for your barbecue on Thursday afternoon. Keep that in mind. Can't rule out those spotty showers increasing in the nighttime hours across the southern reaches of Minnesota. And that's your forecast. 7-day forecast looks very comfortable. Nothing too hot. We're hovering either side of 80 by a couple of degrees over the next several days. There's your showers on Thursday. Friday, showers mainly in Minnesota. Then on Saturday night, a cold front comes in. I do believe we'll get some increased smoke this weekend with northwest winds behind that cold front, mixing some of that smoke down to the surface. So that might be our best chance to have a return of some pretty thick smoke to the area, even though briefly and mainly up north. Temperatures warm next week, though, and punch back into the mid-80s as we head toward the middle of the work week. And speaking of your Thursday, it wouldn't be Thursday around here without Hutch's Weather Kit. From the showroom floor at Luther Family Ford, I cannot wait to introduce you to Mason Moen from Westside Elementary. I would love to have you check this video out of Mason at 4:30. And please drop a comment. Let this young person know that you appreciate their efforts out there. Becky, thanks for watching. Hopefully the weather is nice Saturday for the Fertile Car Show. Well, it does look like we're going to have some pretty fair weather until the evening hours for that Fertile Car Show out there, as we'll pull up the 7-day forecast one more time. It does look like that late cold front coming from the north and from the west will give us our best chance in the latter part of the day. So that morning car show looks to be pretty fun indeed, the way it's looking to old Hutcherooski. And by the way, we have more car shows and cruise nights coming up as well across the area, with some hit and miss showers here in the forecast period. All right, let's take a look at your highs today. Nothing too hot across the region from my friends at Endon. We had those 70s and near 80-degree readings in Cass County and mid-70s in Clay County. Lakes Country also in those mid-70s. Northwest Minnesota, low 70s, and it was cool out in the oil patch today with mid-60s for many, including Watford City and down into Twin Buttes and down towards Beach, 68 degrees, and the Bismarck-Mandan area seeing those 70s. How much rain did we get? Well, it wasn't very much, but we did get a few 100s here in the FM area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the precipitation so far today. And we got 2 100s out at the Endon site in North Fargo. Here in South Moorhead, closer to 4 100ths of an inch of rain. So it wasn't very heavy. A little bit more appreciable rain around Lake Sakakawea, anywhere from 1/10 to 2/10, but still plenty of locations reporting their rainfall amounts only in the 100ths of an inch of rain. Hey, remember, you can get the latest weather anytime, anywhere on hutchesweather.com. Give it a visit. Let me get your feedback there on what you like about the site. And, well, what would you like to see enhanced on the site? That always helps, and all of your valuable input is exactly that, valuable. So follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, but most importantly, have a wonderful evening. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson, wishing you a wonderful Wednesday night.